Richician!
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 14. Let's kick this off. So first of all, there's a few questions from Matt and Alison Welch. 1. With Dark Magician getting the new support in Battles of Chaos and Chronicle Magician, which support would you like to see next for the Dark Magician archetype? I think that the archetype has enough support cards. Yeah, I agree with that one. I was going to say, does the archetype really need any more support? I mean, I won't say no to it, because I'm biased towards Dark Magician. I'm not quite sure what else they could really get. Of course, I wouldn't say no to something that searches the Eye of Timaeus so that I have an excuse to keep playing it. Either that, well, not only that, but also something that would protect my monsters from the destruction effect of Eternal Soul, or at least spellcaster monsters anyway. And maybe dragons, because there are dragon fusions in the archetype. 2. I remember on the Team Sorcerers channel that you said you can't wait for Elemental Hero Neos Kluger to be released, so you can add him to your collection. Have you thought about just getting the OCG one, since it's unknown when or even if it comes to the TCG along with Magician Girl? Hadn't thought of that, not gonna lie. I suppose I could do that, depending on what it's valued at. Just the thing is, though, like I said before, I really hate having to buy singles, like especially for a collection. I'd rather just trade for specific cards, although the problem is that most of the time no one has all the cards I need in their binders. So I have to end up either buying them from the store, Darkness L 1989, eBay or Amazon. It's kind of annoying. I would like to preferably put money towards other things. I guess I'll have a look and see if there's one on eBay, see how much it is. 3. Which main villain was the best to go up against Yugi in the original series? Well, I was thinking at first it would be a tie between Pegasus and Darts. Pegasus because of the Millennium Eye, and Darts because he had that board of Orichalcos Gygus, Orichalcos Cutora, the Seal of Orichalcos, and then later on the other 2 layers. It's hard to say what's more of a struggle, but obviously against Pegasus, Yugi was able to overcome the powers of the Millennium Eye with the Mind Shuffle, thanks to the Millennium Puzzle. But against Darts, well, Darts just backed Yugi and, well, Atem rather, and Kaiba into so much of a corner, like so many life points, like almost no way to drop them. It looked like such a struggle. And it's quite amusing actually that in the end Darts reduced his own life points to 0 with the Divine Serpent. So yeah, I would definitely say Darts. 4. If they ever print the armor cards that Valen uses in the anime, along with the cards that Alistair uses, and Darts' Orichalcos cards, do you think they will be power crept compared to what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like today? I guess so. I haven't seen the episode with the armor cards in a while, so it's hard to remember all their effects. I think they'd still be really good against some decks, others not so much. And I know that Psychic Armorhead would be vulnerable to a DD Crow, a Call by the Grave, or Ghost Bell, definitely. I don't know. Yeah, Alistair's cards, I feel like, would be power crept. And as for the Orichalcos cards, well, I don't. I'm not sure they would be power crept so much. Well, maybe Orichalcos Gygus would be. So there's just a lot of cards that bounce and banish and spin nowadays. I guess everything else Darts has would be fine, although if I remember correctly, the effect of Divine Serpent in real life isn't as good as its anime counterpart. I'm just gonna double check the effect real quick, 'cause I'm curious about what it reads. Should have done this beforehand, preferably. Where is the divine? Wait, was it not in Code of the Duelist? I swear it was. Huh. Fascinating. Oh, okay, so the real effect isn't so bad. Has targeting immunity. It negates the effects of monsters in battles. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad, but probably difficult to use, I guess. I mean, it can't be targeted, but it can still be affected by things that don't target. So, I don't know. 5. Could you do a top 10 or favourite list on your favourite Dark Magician cards, even though Dark Magician would most likely be number 1? Yeah, I guess I could do that, despite the fact that the number 1 pick would be very predictable. If anything, I could alternatively do a top 10 favourite Dark Magician support card list. That might be cool. And the last question is from Chris Reinhardt. He asks, did you see that Fish got a new Link monster, and what are your thoughts on it? Oh, I love that fish monster. I'm assuming it's Abyss Keeper. It's great. I'm going to play that at 3. Because with it, like, if I've got super ancient deep sea King Coelacanth from my hand, I can just use this card to drop it just like that, and then go off and do my usual plays. And it's very easy to summon. Just 2 water monsters. Well, that can be arranged. Just any one of my water monsters plus Silent Angler, or I could do the whole Hammer Shark special at level 3 water, or go normal water, special shark stickers, then go into this guy. I can't tell what rarity it is based on the picture that was shown. It's either a common or a super. I guess I'll find out once I see it in person. But yeah, I love it. I'm definitely going to pick up 3 of it and play a playset, most definitely. The banish effect is quite nice as well, I guess, even though it's not my preferred way of getting rid of a monster, but it might be a necessary evil. Regardless, I'm just more excited about that first effect. And that is it for questions in this episode. So not that many, very short episode, which is just as well, because I don't have a lot of time to spare this evening, as I have some messages to send to someone. But yeah, thank you very much for your guys' questions, and of course, if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then so that you don't miss out. Thanks again, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.